imported all of our jourables. And so what I want to do is I want to set up a variable, and my variable is going to be named roll, and it's going to be of type integer, and I'm going to default it to 1. Okay, and depending on that variable, I'm going to do something different. So um, we're going to use the when command. So when roll, okay. So when roll equals to 2, I know what to do. I can just uh, I can just say 2, okay. Uh, when roll equals, and I could for this one, I probably want to just put this all in one line. It's going to be make it easier for me to copy, and I change it very quickly. So I'm going to make it all in one line. It's going to be a little bit cleaner for me to do this. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to make it so that for variable 1, I show my first image, right? So I change D1 here, change also this to D1 description. For my third image, obviously I just go down the line, right? So 3, I'm going to show D3, D3, and I'm going to stop there and say for else, um, uh, let's just stop there. And you can continue with the rest. So my row is going to be equal to 1, and so that's what my preview is going to look like, okay? So let's say if I change this row here, just statically change it, I can see if my preview changes as well. So yeah, so my preview does change. So the logic works well, right? So now we talked about adding a button. So once we add a button, we can change this row value. So we will do that now. So we're going to say button, okay? And then we said onClick is really where the magic happens, right? So we're going to say onClick row. And remember, I've only defined above for 1 through 3. You should do 1 through 6. We do 1, 2, 3, and then that creates a list, right? And then I click on dot, and it gives me a couple of things that the list can do, and one of them is random. So it's going to actually create a random value for row. And I'm going to add the text for row, this row button to say just a row. Okay. And once you see it on the right hand side preview here, we should see it roll, right? And we can click on it and it should roll, right? And we talked about, so we'll stop there, but this is essentially the setup of the application.